everyone, and welcome to another DARACHAT. Yes, it is just me, but guess what? So what? So what? All right, my name, my name is Daramouthe, or Dara for short. Some people. All right, listen, guys, I get it. All right, you want to have fun with the name, okay? Daramouthe. Look, if you don't know how to spell it well or sound it out well, it's okay. Just say Dara. It's fine. But you keep throwing out Daramouthe like you're gonna hook something in it. It's not going to happen, okay? You got to calm it down, all right? Let it go, all right? Just let it go. Otherwise, someone's going to get it, all right? I'm watching all y'all's, all right? Keep it up. Keep up. You'll see the hammer. doesn't work when you start laughing right after the fact you say that. It's like, yeah, I'm going to hurt you guys. I'm going to pull a horse's head in your bed. It doesn't work. But anyway, how are all of you today? Sorry, I'm trying to put my shoe on. Sorry, I'm going to do Mr. Rogers, but not as nice. Hold on. Okay. All right, there we go. And we tie the loop. We get the turtle in there. We get the little jib jab. All right. Oh, no. I got to double tie that. All right. Hey, Big Black. Hey, Big Black. How are you doing? It's nice to see you again. Oh. Hey, why am I not showing up on screen? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Can I be heard out there? Because I'm starting to see. That's right. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay. Yep. All right. So I can hear you, but cannot not see you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You could see the music video, but you can't see me. Hold on. Let me loud and clear. Okay, loud and clear. You can hear me. Okay, I'm looking. Nothing's changing. Let me refresh. Hold on. All right. Now that I've returned, hopefully that will help. If not, it's going to be a weird show tonight. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. Okay, I can see myself now. What? Oh, gosh dang it. I am not. You could see me. Okay, you could see me, but YouTube can't see me, which is weird. Oh, now they can. Oh, goodness. Woo, man. I was a little scared. So all I did was refresh it, so it worked. So we're all here. We're all good. I like looking at the moon. Well, you're gonna look at a moon soon enough, but no, I'm not. I'm joking. It was a whole planet. Hey, you know what? It was a whole planet times two. You catch my drift? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think there's been stuff going on, but we're able to get it. It's looking good. I look at all you. Oh, it was the moon. That's right. It was the moon. It was a background I did. It's actually an AI picture, but I called it like the cosmic bubble moon or something like that. Actually, you know what? What did I call it? I swear I called it what is it? Oh, I called it the cosmetic bubble moon. Is what I called that picture. Anyway, beside those technical difficulties, how are all of you lads and lasses and or unknowns in this world? That's right, I know a bunch of you like to play the unknown game. Am I a man? Am I a woman? I don't know. Somebody likes to play that game pretty well. But regardless, I hope you're all doing okay. That's not a moon, it's a space station. Well, okay, if you want to play that game, I'm gonna let you. All right, you keep playing that game. I'll let you. I ain't gonna stop you. No way, no how. No way, no how. But yeah, that was an AI image I did a while back, and I just put it on the thing is because it looked pretty. I like it. I like it. Screw you guys if you think it's awful. Well, that's I don't know about that. DSD for short. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want a Death Star after my name. That's like, and here we have the La Daramouthe, the Death Star that took out another planet. Wow, they say it's pretty spacious in here. I've never seen anything like this before. It would not be a fun time. It would not be a fun time. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. Today is going to be an interesting one because, yes, I would have had a guest today, but she had a family emergency. So there's that. So I figured, you know what? Too short, too late. Might as well just do a Dare Chat solo and see how long that goes. And then, of course, I'll talk a little bit about the surveys. Hopefully, you've had the opportunity to take them because I've been trying to post them, obviously. But the more people that take it, the better the data. Because right now it's only like up to 20 people for the viewer section. And then tonight, after the show, I think, you know what? Actually, you know what? During the premium thing, after the regular show, I'll start posting out then. You guys can see me. You guys can see what I do towards at the end of the show. So if you're a premium user, right? If you have Rumble Premium and you want to stay at the very end and get the extra bonus stuff, right? I'm not gonna cut out the show. I'm not. Hey, Kismet, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Um, I'm not gonna do like some of those people who's like, hey guys, I'm gonna do an hour here and I'm gonna hide the higher hour behind the Rumble Premium. Look, I've seen that done before. A funny thing is though, if you really want something, a while back when they hired a bunch of creators, contractual wise, that's what they would do with locals. Right? They would use locals as like trying to drive traffic there and all that stuff, but then it became what it is. And soon locals will be absorbed into Rumble and it will be its own beast. But yeah, so after the regular show, obviously, which is whenever, I'll be doing my because I do have the content, the CPP thing, the creator partnership program thing. Um so I gotta fulfill those ends. But it'll just be getting to see me. You may get to see me hatless and glassless, but that's only if you stay for the very end part that requires Rumble Premium. I don't know what to tell you. It's part of the ordeal, so I have to do it. But between you and I, you'll still get the regular stuff. It's just the extra stuff. You know what we should call that? I should call that DARACHAT After Dark. DARACHAT After Dark is going to be something extraordinary because I'll try to make it extraordinary. Look, I'm not making promises here because I don't. Look, I got Dare Chat, Dare's Hangout Den, and Rumble Squared. I don't really have many more ideas than that. While my premiums could be watching paint dry, you know what? I'll be watching paint dry too. It's just gonna be watching me watch paint dry. Oh look, everyone, he's watching paint dry. I wouldn't have done it like that. That paint should not dry like that. That guys, do you agree that paint shouldn't dry like that? Stuff like that. Steal the idea. No, I didn't steal the idea. You're gonna watch paint dry. I'm gonna watch the watching of paint dry. That's how this is gonna go down. Um, yeah, I understand that. I do. It kind of is, but it's understandable in the said that again they did this sort of thing a while back when they were trying to push locals along with Rumble. So I get it, but if they're going to absorb locals into Rumble, they've got to work with some things to see if that'll work or not. Because it is what it is. So it is what it is. Not even the DOC can think of premium content. Hey. That is premium content. I said Dare Chat After Dark. Can you not? Does that not at least sound some excitement for you? It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch him do with the after stuff. Um, as, as simple and like, yeah, you know what? I've heard they're pretty bad, but who knows, right? Who knows? Right now, it's just you'll get to see some of the stuff I do after the show is done, and you'll probably get to see me without the glasses and cap on. So how about that? How about that? How about I go capless and glassless in the premium part of it, and you guys can be like, oh, that's what he looks like. Oh, you've already seen me without the glasses, but without the hat, oh my. Um, but yeah, I have to start doing that, otherwise I get kicked out. But I mean, I'm not really in the program YouTube reaction videos. Not really. I mean, I could do Djibouti dubs, but that's about as far as I'll go for reaction. That's about as far as I'll go for reaction. So yeah, that's about it. Um, but yeah, I'm not in it for some sort of thing or whatever. Where I surf YouTube and react to various vids. Yeah, I just do Djibouti dubs because they have some funny stuff, but not really. You just be seeing me do some extra stuff. But I will be talking about the surveys today. So that is another thing too, because obviously I've got to push the surveys. Now the survey stuff is going to be 2 weeks, right? So the viewer one from yesterday and the creator one from today are going to be out for 2 weeks. So that way it gives plenty of people plenty of time to go for it. Last time I had the one survey, right? The one survey, I don't want to put two fingers up, but the one survey got 79 people. I got to bump those numbers up. I the reason why I'm doing these surveys is one, to find data, right? Because I'm doing my Rumble Squared. The reason why I'm doing this is because the data needs to speak for itself rather than a bunch of people who are spread out, not sure of what the other is, and all that stuff. People want to see feedback data. The survey is going out tonight. I'm going to put it out during the premium part of it, during the DARACHAT After Dark part of it, right? That's what I'll be calling it. The DARACHAT After Dark, which is after the show. No, not After Dark. Sorry, I apologize. After show. Let's call it that. DARACHAT After Show or something like that. That's when it'll be put out, but it will be put out during the after show part, which is the premium part, and you'll get to see me put it out there and all that stuff. Because again, the viewer one is out now. I implore you, please, guys, if you haven't done already, go and vote for it. It will be out for the viewer one. The creator one will be out for 2 weeks. But I implore you, either one or the other or both, if you consider yourself both viewer and creator. But I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push both because the data is key here. I want you guys to understand something, right? Not that I'm trying to come across mean or whatever. I want you to try to understand what I'm trying to do here. The point of why I'm trying to do this survey stuff is because I imagine some of you, if not a majority of you, were at that Rumble rundown, right? You saw a thousand something people in there trying to give feedback and all this stuff. It's just insane, right? So you can't really do all that feedback stuff within a chat. We may have some concerns. Oh, I know you probably have some concerns. No worries there. All I can tell you is I can't promise you change. This isn't put on by Rumble, obviously. What I can tell you is you'll at least get to see the feedback part of that to you guys, right? So you had that Rumble rundown that Rumble did a while ago. I think it was like 2 weeks ago from now. Was it the 4th? Yeah, so it was about 2 weeks ago from now, I think. No one ever used HR speak and ever did me a favor. I don't know what that means. Never use HR speak. HR is never did me a favor. Nobody ever used. Are you saying like talk to you in an HR way, like HR? They're sponsored by Rumble. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to make that separation because I don't want them trying to come after me legalese. I'm doing this. Yeah, that's how that went down. Yeah, for me, they didn't. So what happened is that the Rumble rundown, I didn't really watch it because I was like, okay, whatever. My thing with the Rumble rundown is that they took that feedback, but they didn't give you anything back, right? They didn't give you anything back of like what the percentages of how many people this or that. They didn't give you anything back. Now, obviously, their company don't have to, but at the end of the day, you guys need something in return to see. You guys need something to chew on a bit until they figure out to solve these problems. From out mouths straight to garbage. From out of their mouths straight to garbage. Okay, that was weird. Or from our mouths straight to garbage. Well, I can't type. No, it's okay. I understand. I wouldn't say that because I don't know the behind the scenes. Don't ask me. I don't know. But is only my primary birth language. Well, congratulations, you probably do better than most. So give yourself a pat in the back and a silver star just because. But the point of the matter is the reason human centipede style. No. Okay, okay, all right. But no, the point of the matter is because you guys, human centipede guys, just comment down there. Ugh, guys are awful. But you guys need something in return. You the creators, you the viewers need something in return. When you give feedback, song is now in your head. I don't know that song. Don't know it. But you the creator, you the people need something back in return. You need percentages, you need data, you need like, okay, so out of this many people, because right now I only have 20 people who've taken the viewer survey, and I'm going to be pushing both. There's not going to just be one or other. Both are going to be pushed because, yes, one is more for viewer, one's for creator, but you consider yourself both. That's fine. Take both. I don't care in that. It's all data at the end. It's all data to show that maybe these areas need to be worked on, and it can't be denied either. But the issue of it is that I need a whole lot of people taking it. I'm not going to sit here and beg you or anything like that, but I just need you to understand the reality of is that in the truest sense of the word, 20 people is not going to be enough to move their heads. Viewer experience is pretty nice, but needs a few tuning touches. Well, I know the view. Yeah, I know it does, but that's what the survey is for. At you get to help point the direction of where they might need to focus on more. You, the viewer, get to help point in directions because I do give this data to them. Don't you fret. I do give this data to them for both the viewer and the creator. But at the end of the day, the ultimate point is that it relies on you guys to take it. Both of them. If you're a creator, don't worry about it. Only take the one that applies to you because they are both catered to both ends. But if you consider yourself both, then take both. I'm not gonna stop you. Who am I? Right? There's no it's all anonymous. Yeah, I ain't gonna whatever. But again, I need your help. I don't want to beg for it. I'm not going to beg for anything. I'm just going to say, look, I need your help in getting it out there because the more people take it, the better the data collection is. Need lots of people taking it. No, you don't. You don't. You don't have to take both, Neuro. You don't have to take both. Well, you'll probably go through the creative ones like, this has nothing to do with me. Already reposted. All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, because again, guys, this is going to be for 2 weeks. Right? For 2 weeks, I'm going to leave this thing up. 17th is when the viewer one gets done. I'm not going to stop you. You could do whatever you want. Repost it, slabber on a sticker and say here. And the creator one's going to get done. It's going to be done on the 18th. Until that point, once it gets out there, I'm gonna push and push and push because I need hundreds. I not only need hundreds of people taking it, I need thousands. But I'm gonna stick with 100. If we can get up to 100 people taking both surveys, that'll be a bigger improvement. Now, of course, the survey's already got a big improvement. It's asking more questions down the line. I don't know if any of you have taken the survey, so that's up to you. But the survey has more questions, more pinpointed questions, all of that. That was not in the survey, and I don't know what survey you're going to. It might have been a wrong link. Watching you, Big Black. But yeah, it's gonna be a hard push because I'm telling you what, guys, 79 was the total amount I had last time, plus the 6 people that were on Rumble Squared, plus the 6 people on Rumble Squared, so it's like 84. But I need that help. Just beyond all seriousness, I need that help for the surveys. I'm one person. I'm trying to do this thing. I sent them for another. Do you say that too when Panda does this thing? I don't. Mm, mm. No, I don't want to know, man. No, I'm not gonna look in that folder now. What is the survey again? Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll get the link for it. I should have had the link handy, but I forgot. Okay. Okay. Goodness sake. Because I've only got 20 people that's taking it so far. But here. Here you go. There you go. That's the link to the viewer one. So the viewer one is basically from the viewer end of things. Let me pin that too. Pin this message. All right. It's pinned. Up to you if you guys want to take it or not. A and C. How you doing? Cool beans. But this is the viewer one. I can only pin one thing at a time, so once the creator one gets out, I'll pin the latest one. But the more of you guys that watch this, the more of you guys that are in the Rumble community and all that stuff, I found a survey. Yes, it's a survey I'm doing by myself, my dad. I've had some help. Rumble to stop defaulting the streams I watch to 720p. I wish I knew technology well enough to answer that question. I really do. So I wish I knew. I wish I knew, but I don't. But yes, that will be the push. The more people that take it, the more data I can get. And the more data I can get, the more I can show not only Rumble, but you guys as well. Hey, this is what this out of like, say, 100 of you, right? 55% said, the app sucks, or 35% they needed help here and they weren't getting it. All this sort of stuff. That, oh, this is a short one, only 14 pages. Well, I could have added more, but I would try not to go too far, okay? I don't want you writing an essay. I know how some of you guys get. Some of you guys like writing essays, but that's it. Um, but yeah, so to later tonight, during the after show portion, um, I will be putting that out there, and hopefully, we can get a lot of people. I want to be able to push that both get at least 100 each, both the viewer one and the creator one. If not that, at least more than 79. Because again, this is the draw right here. I want to give you guys a place to be able to vent your stuff, and know that even if I can't change anything towards the Rumble end, at least you guys are getting heard and like, yeah, this kind of sucks. And it gets put out there and everyone can see it. Everyone can see it. Everyone. And then the more of you people that see it, the louder your voices get. Look, this is a multi-person thing. This is not a one-man show. I mean, I'm trying, but I mean, look at me. I got a beard, I've got all the looks, but it ain't that easy. So, but yes, I'll definitely be pushing those for the next 2 weeks. Uh, all of you taking it, much appreciated, because you never know what the ultimate out of how many people take it will be. Slightly different depending on which one I'm using at the moment. Should I fill out a survey for each one? Just fill out for your experience. It's not about it's not about each channel. It's about your experience. If you're a creator, you're gonna fill out your creator experience. If you're a viewer, you're gonna fill out the viewer experience. That's what those two are. They're both to capture those both sides right there. There may not be perfect surveys. I mean, come on, guys. I am the only one doing this here, but at least it gives you guys an outlet, because that's what a majority of people who have issues with Rumble need. They need an outlet, and they need to know that they've been heard, because that's where, again, once this data is all collected, right after the 2 weeks, once Rumble Squared comes, I'll be releasing all that data out, and um, we'll discuss some of that data collected. But it's going to take all of you in that regard. So, but that's why I've just figured to bring it up now, because every show will be a push for it. Maybe during like the promo stuff or whatever, but every show will be a push for that survey. I'll try to make sure I have both links, because at the end of the day, uh, I'm half kidding, but my experience is different. Yeah, I get that. I get your I get your experiences. I get your experience is different, but that's what those surveys are for you to write your experience. Because lo and behold, you ain't seen this coming from Rumble, right? I mean, are any of you seeing them put out a survey? Are any of you seeing them putting out information after the fact? Are any of you seeing anything that's more than just quarterly reports and updates from them? I mean, any of you? Because I'd like to know, because as far as I've seen, they only did one survey and they use Google Forms for that. They've only done maybe one Rumble rundown, right? Or if you want to consider the Silver and Lumpy and Chris thing, which completely fell apart. I don't even know if Lumpy's doing his own roundtable anymore, to be honest. The point of the matter is I'm trying to give you guys an outlet that captures that, all that stuff, and then puts it back out there to show that you may not be alone in your thought, because there's a lot of different voices out there. And I'm trying to collect as many as I can and showing that, hey, you're not alone in that thought and all that stuff. We all like to say to them, hey, calm down, all right? You may just be words on the screen, but you the man, all right? You the champ. You the champ. You the champ. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true, neurodivergent. God dang it. Oh, Neuro, by the way, just to let you know, uh, I am having him come on this month. So towards the end of the month, he'll be on. Just so you know, I'm working on my survey. Well, good for you. I'm glad for you. But this is one of the big ones. Um, but yeah, I just figured to let you know about that. No, because I know you were trying to make connection for stuff. So he will be coming on at the end of the month. So there's that. Um, but yeah, it's been a weird. I really haven't done the whole creator thing, creator program much. It really is just, fill the time, fill the time quota, and you're good. Okay. I mean, if very cool, you guys are connected. Yeah, no, I'm no, well, much thanks to you, of course. It wouldn't happen if it weren't for you. So much thanks to that. But we'll see what comes out of that, or I'll see what comes out of it. Who knows? Um, but the creator program thing, I mean, it's just a time filling quota. If it were to be based on viewers and stuff, I'd probably fail and already fell out of it. I wouldn't even probably get in. But yeah, what is content discovery? Hold on. Okay. Content discovery. Ooh, excuse me. I almost lost my voice there. Content discovery is how you discover. I mean, it's basically what it is. How you discover content, right? Like on YouTube, is it by tag, is it by search, is it by browsing through a channel, is it browsing, there's different ways of you getting content. Is it by a link? How do you discover content on Rumble? Like, how are they giving you paths to discover content on Rumble? Yeah, 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 no worries, no worries. Got it. Yep, yep. So content, I mean, you can always Google it too. I mean, I'm not gonna fumble you for anything. Hey, Buckeye McGroin. You know what? That's just the username right there. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that one a lot. But again, if I can't get a compilation of all that data, I know people say, "Well, I've told them so many times." Yes, but you didn't have like 1,000 people behind you saying the same thing. Let's use the numbers, let's use the data. That's what the survey's for. That's what the survey's for, because there's a lot of fractured areas, and I'm trying to bring them together in like two spaces, and just like we could do this sort of thing. Um, but yes, you'll see it pinned in the chat there of the link to the viewer one. The creator one's going to be released during the after show, which is the premium content thing. Yes, I know it sucks, but it's part of the creator program, and I've got to fulfill those. I got to fulfill those things, just to at least do the 1 month and see how it goes. Because that's what I do this thing for. I'm not doing it for the program. I don't do my show for the program. I did my show before any of those partner programs, and I didn't really need them. I'm just trying this out. It's like going to a shoe store and going like different shoes. Like the prices, like I don't think these prices are good. That's $80. I'm not really worth wanting to spend $80 on a pair of shoes, but then like really good stuff, and you like waterproof and all that. And so you're like, oh, all right, I'll try these on. So it's basically that. It's like trying on a new pair of shoes. Like, is it good? Is it not good? I'm walking around in there. Are they squeaky? Do they sound like I'm stepping on a bunch of dolphins? And listen, legitimate. So most of me make it easy for me. Understandable, yeah. So you could do this all day. Well, I'd still have a part-time job, because honestly, relying on content creation as a payment is, huh, ooh man, that's a dangerous road you don't want to take. Um, but for now, I'll deal with what is. I enjoy the 3 shows I make. Um, the being part of the program has been interesting, but there's really not. I mean, it's really nothing to be excited about. I imagine majority of people, a big chunk of people, will have joined it to get more followers and stuff. Not the money, because not that $500 whatever is not being offered. It'll just be more of like, more followers and whatnot. I'm just like, I was doing that and getting hurt. Well, I can't help you with America's Funniest Home Videos, but you know what? I understand where you're coming from. No worries there. Um, but yeah, it's this thing I'm taking upon myself because I don't see anyone else do it, right? Like I don't see Lumpy in his own roundtable if he's still doing data collection like I am. I mean, not seeing it anywhere else, so why not take up the opportunity? And using Microsoft Forms makes it easy. If I were to try to make my own thing, it would not have happened. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And again, I know you guys need something. You guys need something to chew on to say, okay, we got something back. Let's hope they work on it. But we'll see. We'll see. Um, where was I at? There was something else I was on. Record account that puts butts in the seats first and then leaves. Yeah, that's edited video content and short form content. But the problem of it is that the algorithm is not up to par for that. That's the issue. That's a real big issue for their edited content because a lot of people who are just edited videos only aren't getting their stuff seen, and that's a problem. I don't know how to fix the problem. I just know that that's a problem, and it needs to be worked on. Something back would be nice. Anything really? Yeah, that's what these surveys are going to do. Once the surveys are done on Rumble Squared, that data will go. You'll get to see that data back to you. The other part will go to Rumble, and what they do with it is up to them. I can't do anything about that. Early in the growth process when it comes to viewers, yeah, and that is understandable. Yep, yep, that is understandable. But it's a platform that has to make money. All platforms need to make money of some sort. I mean, it costs probably billions at this point to run YouTube. I can't imagine the kind of money they're putting out for that. Goodness sake. But I hear you. I hear you. There's nothing I can do about that. All I can do is take that data. I feel like you're taking that from some movie somewhere. If you build it, they will come. Not like that. Um, I just finished my homework. Teach. Cool. Awesome. Maybe next time you turn it in on time, huh? 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 You get that A+ if you work hard enough. Oh, that's hilarious. Uh, Lots of free trials if you're hanging in the right places. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know there's one for Steven Crowder. How about that wood? Nope. I've already said my piece on it, live search. I'm moving past that. You guys can talk about it if you want, but I'm done with it. So there's that. That's why I hang out at Home Depot for dates. Nobody told me if you build it, they will come. Yeah, yeah. Or if you build it, there will be a bunch of Hispanics waiting to be paid to build it. A financial obligation. Well, it's not really. The premium is only 1 month, I believe, and it ends if you don't pay for it. It just ends like gifted sub, basically, as far as I know, anyway. I don't want to be gifted a financial obligation. I don't want to be gifted a financial obligation too, but then I have my phone, I have my car payment, I have my rent, I have all these things that are financial obligations. At least the gifted part is optional. it's it's so optional. Like, oh my gosh. Um, but yeah. Oh my gosh. It is. Is it? Well, that's right. I was trying to describe my thing of the creative program so far. So far, it's just a time filled quota is what it is. And if you don't fill the time quota, you don't get in to go for the next round. But there's no $500 off with it. It's more just like you get to be on the list. Being serious, it's against my religion. Well, your religion is yeah, sure, go for it. Um, but yeah, the creative program is sort of it's it's a little dry with not enough meat on it. I don't know if it means uh, I don't know if the creative program is supposed to just get more viewers to somebody. It says in the background it's supposed to be like monetize and more. Rumble subs and premium are different. Yes, of course they are. The gifted subs, yes. Oh, no, there we go. I'm not sure how that works when I already have premium. You just get a gifted sub. Just what you get. Hey, Dash, how are you? Man, yeah, it's gonna be something. And again, guys, in the pin chat, in the pin message and chat, that is the viewer survey. So if you're interested in taking that, I'm not gonna tell you to. I'm just gonna ask for your help in getting it out there. There we go. Lord of the Re. He may be a troll, but at least he has a heart, and that's important. That's important. Rumble blocked premium users from getting gifted subs, but I'm not coming. Oh, come on, NC. Don't be like that. Don't be a commie like that. That's awful. McCarthy was right on that one. Goodness sake. Yes, and you can't HBO into your HBO. I don't know the circumstances. I'm not in those meetings. I can't tell you if you're right or wrong. All I can tell you is that I'm going to use the data I collect from those surveys as the driving wedge. And if they don't like what they see, then they're not doing their part and hearing out. But how am I supposed to know what they got? I'm doing what I can. I enjoy helping the little people, even the ones that are 411. I see you out there. McCarthy didn't go far enough. Well, neither did Reagan. All right? Neither did Reagan. If you talk HBO, be prepared to get into the weeds. Don't get the weeds. Not just the weeds, but United States of Terra. I bet you none of you remember that show, right? None of you remember United States of Terra. You know why? Because it dealt with someone who had, uh, well, eh, I wouldn't know. You want to know why many of you probably don't know what United States of Terra is? Because you don't. It's too old for you, you Buckeyes. Channel mods have access to premium content to the channel. They mod without needing a premium sub. Oh, well, I'm not handing mod stuff out to you people. Was based on based. I remember the show Weeds. Yeah, well, I don't remember watching it. I just remember hearing about the show Weeds. But there was also another show called United States of Terra. I know every time I would get into a show, into the early episodes, they ruined them later, inserting the woke. Well, that was before woke became a term anyway. Because I don't think it was back then. I think woke didn't become a thing until like maybe after the 2010s, more or less. Because I don't remember. I don't remember any of that. I don't remember when any of that stuff happened. I just remember there's a show. Rescue Shop. Yeah. United States of Terror was pretty good. Corey and House. Corey and House is a Disney show. United States of Terror was a very R-rated HBO show, and it had the guy from Fat Greek Wedding. It had Brie Larson, and I can't remember who the son was. He was crippled though. Long before, well, that's true. They could have just called it Idiocracy, and it would have been right there with you. West Wing was better. That's old. That's like 90s old, isn't it? 2000s, early 2000s. I think it was it's got to be 90s. It's got to be like late 90s for West Wing. It's got to be late. Oh, you know what? You're gonna make me look it up, aren't you? Oh, gosh dang it. All right. When was West Wing? The West Wing. Oh, that's right. It was 1999. It started in 1999 and then went to 2006. Not bad. 2006 is like 7 years. Holy crap! So it was like 7 seasons during the 2 fictional. Well, I guess I'll show you. I guess I'll show you what data I found. Look at what I found. Yeah, political drama. September 22nd, 1999 to May 14th, 2006. See, I told you it's about 7 years. Presidential senior personnel located during the fictional 2-term Democratic administration of President Joshua Bartlett, which, whatever, whatever's right. But yes, it did start before the new millennium. Just an FYI. I know I'm not a Hannibal person, to be honest. rinse and repeat. Well, yes, because it's about weed. What more do you want from that? What more do you want from a show called Weed and it's about weed? It's like watching the Pineapple Express and hoping that you get on a pineapple that's on a train that's called the Pineapple Express. What what's that train you're taking tomorrow, Tom? Oh, it's that Pineapple Express. Um, I have never heard of it, but it's pretty awesome. It goes pretty quick. Wait. Whoa. There's a train called the Pineapple Express. Well, yeah, duh. I mean, I'm going on it tomorrow. You spelled X Files until we came. I can't. I remember Oz. It's about selling weed to middle class moms in Orange County. Well, that's just about it. And Orange County is in. Isn't that California? It's Orange. Where is Orange County? Orange County. California. That's right. Orange County, California. Haha. Oh, California and Florida. Well, okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, OC is California. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. Just like that show Californication with David Duchovny and what was her name? That French actress? She wasn't French. I thought she was French. Only when you come over for a watch party. Oh goodness. Uh-oh. Uh but I think Near had an OC too. Uh I mean it's possible. You could have states with states as a um Florence Pugh Poe? I don't know how to say it. It's like Pug. It's Florence Pug. Is that how you say her name? Um let's see. What was it? In Californication, you had David Duchovny, but you also had the girl who voiced Bobby Hill. If you couldn't sit there through that show and hear that woman say speaking as she was, and you didn't hear Bobby Hill, that's on you. And Gretchen from Recess. She voiced Gretchen from Recess. So don't. Hey, Vodub. What it is. It's going well, good sir. It's going well. We're all here. I'm glad you're all here gathered together. It seems like we're having a bang up time. Just do a bit of oh yeah, definitely Bob's Burgers is underrated. The theme song alone just makes you want to go bravo. Bravo. Um I just want to do like a little Mr. Rogers. All right, children, here we come together again on the DARACHAT show. It's going to be a fun time. At first, we're going to go to the land of make believe. We're going to see the prince and king, and then we're going to go off to talk to the friendly mailman, and then we're going to have some fun feeding the fish. uh, no, I didn't discuss it. I think it's a long term. We'll see if they get anyone that's worth it. I think that's the big point is they have to get someone that's worth it. And um office politics and all that stuff. So we'll see if they have someone to get someone and let's see if they can get someone impressive because that's who they need. They need someone impressive. They need someone who can get them in the right direction. But again, everything stems from the CEO. So, well, CEO board because it is a public company. So you're like, whatever. But we'll see. I can't I can't do predictions. I can't do any of that stuff. I don't know. I just know that it's a wait and see. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to say the least. Um, but they need to hire somebody who's impressive. More impressive than whatever they had last, because it is what it is. Make a picture, yeah, right, yeah, right person in the role, right person in the role. You can get one of the Wright brothers though. That probably help. One of the Wright brother, one of the Wright brothers in the right position. I only know how to fly a plane. Yeah. Smoking cigarettes. My wife had to christen her new car with the blunt. Well, hey, you know what? Right on, brother. Right on. Right on. Right on. Is this new? Did they have a last? This new? I have no idea. Why you ask me questions? I don't know all answers. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know all answers. I just know little answers. I just know a little. Um, well, if they didn't, I'm surprised they got this long without needing a marketer. Yes, I saw that. Yes, of course. And that hopefully will one day just disappear into the void. Um, oh, but what about it? What else was I trying to get onto? So I did the survey thing. Talk about that. The premium stuff will be the after show stuff. Obviously, Dare Chat after show or the after show of Dare Chat, whatever it is. I'll try to come up with something catchy like the show after or after the show. Oh, that's it. They're not. It's just Rumble rants. I've said it many times. All those post notes are just Rumble rants. People have donated over time. They have the people. So they have the amount someone is given, and they have their name. That's what they are, and that's all they'll ever be. There's not like one unhidden one. Are you follically challenged? I'm as about as well. I have a beard, so I don't know about that. I have a beard. Dare after dark. I thought about that, but it's like, that makes it more. That makes it more. I gotta give it like, yeah, that's true. I'm not bald like Tim Pool. You know what? If you want to see what I look like without the cap on, oh, that's right. Afterthoughts. Dare chat afterthoughts. Ooh, oh yeah, Dare chat afterthoughts. That's what we'll go with. And then of course during that portion I will put out the creator survey. But if you want to see what I look at without my hat on, then I guess you better strap in for the premium stuff because that's only where I'm going to show it. So there's that. So a new show now? No. It's not going to be a new show. It's just going to be attached to the end of the show. I'm not doing a new show. I've got 3 shows. I'm done. I'm not making any more new shows. Well, 4 if you count Pay It Forward stream, but no. Yeah, there we go. Dare chat wrap up. I think that's pretty good. You know what? Let's put it to a chat afterthoughts. No, not thoughts. That's for Twitch, and I'm not on Twitch. The Dara chat wrap up. You know what? I think that one takes it. Dara fans, no, no. I know you're going with that. But the Dare Chat wrap up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that premium part for the Dare Chat wrap up. Why not? I think that works. It's got the flow, the word flow to it. Gotta give it that word flow. Afterthoughts was all right, but the Dare Chat wrap up. It's got the wording to it. It's got it just sounds right. I say it. Pete Pigs, no, that's never gonna happen. Um. But yeah, what happens during DC wrap up? Well, I'm telling you what's going to happen DC wrap up. I go hatless. I go glassless. You get to see the full face of this man. Second is um oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Big Block. And if you guys can help spread the spread the survey around to other Rumble people, that'd be swell because the more people that take it, the better the data collected. And here's what to do about them. You know what? I'm surprised a lot of people like feet. That's a weird thing for a lot of guys to like women's feet. That's the easiest money for women to make is to take picture of their feet. If they're good looking enough. If they're not, don't even bother. Don't even bother. It's not gonna work. I'm just telling you right now, if you don't have good looking feet, ladies, it's not gonna work. I'm an elbow guy. Well, thank goodness for that. We've got to we got we got the one elbow guy in chat. We got the one elbow guy in chat. I feel so privileged. Thank you, Neuro. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you do take it, please share it because the more people that take it, the better the data collection, and that's what's important. The more data I can collect, right? The more you guys get to see, and the more Rumble gets to see, and that can't be put out. And that can't be put out because you'll finally get to see what people say. You won't see their names, obviously, because it's anonymous, but but you'll get something back. You give me your feedback, I'll give you the percentages of out of how many people take it and whatnot. Again, 2 weeks this is going for 2 weeks. So the 17th, the The 17th is when the viewer one ends, and the creator one ends on the 18th. That will be put out during the wrap up tonight, yeah, tonight. Trulu Ralu Ralura. I was pimped out by Andrew Tate and Noel for a while. It dominated. NC. Don't. Nope. Any knee loving you? Elbow people, knee people. I'm not here to discriminate. I'm not here to discriminate. I'm just here to tell you to keep it to yourself. keep it keep it to yourself. I got elbow people. I've got knee people. I'm getting the whole smorgasbord tonight. I'm just happy once they just opened their bodies and hair. Like, yeah, that was whoo. Hey, Robin Williams, whoo, man. Uh, Rumble Squared. I already put one up a while ago. To be honest, I'll have to re-put it up there. But I did put up one for Rumble Squared. But yeah, sure. Whenever you want to throw that idea to me. Looking for bones to bone. Hey, he got it. He got it. He saw the assignment and he said, I know how to work this. And he did. Elbows give me a real bone. Get it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll be one-dimensional. What's that? What does that mean? Like, I don't think bones are one-dimensional. I don't think one's a bone-dimensional. But yeah, Rumble Squared. Definitely trying to get people for Rumble Squared. I've got maybe marketing. Yeah. I know. You should get in marketing. Blah blah blah. Look, if I can find people who can do marketing better instead of me having to go into it, I'd rather do that. Necks are nice or lower stomach to the hips. Well, look, I've never been against the curves, but some ladies are a little too curvy. All right. When you look like your who was the girl? The girl Blueberry Willy Wonka. What was she? What was her name? Not Veruca Salt. It wasn't Veruca Salt. Who was it? Violet. That's right, Violet. Violet. What's a bonar? It's a radar for bones. I really like hot C4 vertebrae. Really get. he really likes the squid. Violet. That's right. If you look like Violet Beauregard, thank you very much. I'm glad someone's paying attention. if you if you look like Violet Beauregard after she's had that piece of gum and the Oompa Loompas are rolling her around, no, no, just stop it. Just stop it. Just no. Don't even. Just no. Don't even be like that. That's I don't need that kind of Violet bow-legged guard. Okay, that's pushing it a little bit. Retention for useless information. Same, sir. Same. Like how Paul McCartney's mom was a midwife. That's right, kids. I know some useless information too. Yeah, fat is gross. Except they won't be blue. Let's just keep that out there. They won't be blue. They'll just be roly-poly. If you can roll somebody out the door, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign because they'll get stuck at the door. And who wants to put a lot of butter on somebody? A gentleman never looks below the neckline. That's being said. I like boobs. Hey, you know what? Claps. Just clap for this man. Liking the boobs. Understandable. Really understandable. A crocodile will bypass its own heart. I want to know to what extent. To what extent can a crocodile bypass its own heart? That's something I'd like to know. Or how the thing at the end of your shoelace is called an aglet. Much needed to know. Hey, no so useless today, is it? No, not at all. Not at all. See, people think useless information means it's useless, but it's not. It's just saved data for when it's needed. It's useful when it's needed. But when it's not needed, it's not useful. But when it is, it is. Just putting that out there so you guys don't go like, when will my brain be of use? It is now. No, damn. No, I know typos, man. Just rarely ever needed. You know what? That's That's okay. That is okay. I am okay with useless information because I got that too. Like like how Beanie Babies became not a thing after a certain period of time. You know what? Beanie Babies became the new tulips, right? A long, long time ago, back in the Dutch, Denmark, whatever. They used to have tulips as their monetary value. Oh God, I'm gonna have to pull it up, aren't I? I can't remember what it's called. All right, see you later, Lottery. Have fun. Be well. Be safe. There are 206 bones in the human body, but when a naked lady is present, males have 207. Hey, hey, give that man a gold star. Um, All right, I guess I have to. Hold on. I guess I have to. All right, I gotta give him gold star. There you go, Whiskey Pete. You got a fancy gold star. All right. Just so everyone can have record of. There you go. Um, but where was I at? Oh, that's right. I really don't see much of a big benefit for creators for the creator program other than maybe viewers and followers. But even then, viewers and followers, this is a weird thing, right? Doesn't matter how many followers you have, it does not equate to views. It just doesn't. And so and I remember had Mephisto on and we were talking about that too, where he's like, if you're just liking me to like and all that stuff, then don't whatever. Um and that was his words, not mine. But at the end of the day, followers don't, the total amount of followers you have don't always equate to the total amount of views. Because if I had, for the how many people I have following me, I'd have had 700 views, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, it's just one of that weird thing. So that's why I think a big chunk of people are doing the content creator program. No, the content partnership program. Huh, that's a mouthful. Because of followers and views. And for me, it's just something to try out. That's basically what this trying this creator program thing is. It's just for me to try out. Um, if I make it for the next one, don't know. If I don't make it for the next one, I'm not going to be damaged by it. It's just it really is a when thinking about it now. Um, yeah, and no, that's understandable, and I appreciate when you're here. I appreciate when you're here, Rumble Cracker. Um, but uh, But yeah, it's the creator program as it stands now. The only benefit it gives people is just to be seen, and that's basically it. There's not really anything big to it. I mean, I think people get a cut of the premium, but that's pretty much it. I have about 170 unique followers and no views. Again, having followers does not equate to views. Printing hands off. And I think Rumble plans to be pretty hands off and keeps the criteria. Are you talking about the program itself or something else? Might wanna clarify what you mean by that. My thing is just it really is just to be seen more. Yes, program. Oh yeah. Oh no, I pressed the wrong one. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I just see it as something that's more of a just for getting seen more. Is basically it. Like, I haven't seen any bump in views, but do you think I really pay attention that much to it? Like, so here, before we go any further, right? Before we go further, I got to do my promo stuff. So before you guys start moaning and groaning, let's get through my promoting stuff, and then we'll get there. Okay? So hold on. All right. So if you're on the Rumble side, or if you're on the YouTube side, because I am multi-streaming to YouTube right now until the wrap up part. Um, If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leaving a comment, or follow, anything that helps with the engagement factor is much appreciated. Yes, it helps in being seen more. It doesn't matter the platform, it just helps in being seen more. But it also helps in having other people on as guests, like my guest Tiny yesterday, or Malay K, or Tomby, or so many other people. It's about having people uh, talk across the way from each other. Um, and that's what DARACHAT is. DARACHAT Hangout then is for the Gosh dang it, the burps. All of that engagement factor helps in being not only being seen, but have other people on as guests. And again, either on the Rumble side or YouTube side, doesn't matter which side, any side helps. And I appreciate you all for that because again, I do this thing to reach out to all of you, whether you're a creator or not. I don't give a rat's behind. If you're not a creator, I'll have you on. Just be respectful and have a mic. All right, that's all I ask. And no gamer words. But other beyond that point, I also have a link down below. Check out the link. See where else I'm at. If you'd like to take up the opportunity to come on yourself, guess what? There's a comment section down below on either end, or the link. Any and all of that help with the engagement and the link down below. I appreciate you all. Yes, I'm done now. I'm done. That's right. I'm done. I promoted myself. I'm good. Okay. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Ugh. Oh, and of course I'm doing my surveys things for the next 2 weeks. But you guys already know that. I've already done all that talking. You don't need to know any more about it. All right. Don't need to know more. No more. No. None of you. No, no, no. But yeah, oh man, I at this point I really don't see much of a benefit for the program at right now. There's really not much else other than a cut and being seen more. It's a glorified what's the correct term? It's a glorified spotlight. That's what it is. It's just like you just get a list of a bunch of people. Some you've heard about, some you haven't, which is great. But again, that sort of stuff should be on the algorithm. I know a lot of people have an against the algorithm, whatever, but they need to have their algorithm up there. Their algorithm is. Oops. Okay. What is for me? I don't know what you're trying to point at. There's not a shirt. You're the one. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna feel free. I just, uh, at Rumble Squared. It's that. I don't. I'll tag myself. Oh, okay. I don't know why you made a tag for Rumble Squared, but or a channel for Rumble Squared, but all right. As a tool to get people to sign up to premium. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that, but at the end of the day, it's basically nothing more than a glorified spotlight with a sign up sheet. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's that table you see at a college where they have you sign up for those dorm things, right? Like alpha beta thing or whatever. That's what it is. That's what the creator program is. It's nothing more than those college tables where they have you sign up to be part of their chapter house. And it's a big spotlight over it. If you want. In case you want it. If you check it, it says on hold for Dara. I don't know what to use it for. Where was that? Where they? Okay. Okay, hold on. I don't know what I'd use it for, to be honest. Oh, that was. Wow, that was almost a year and a half ago. When did I start Rumble Squared? I didn't start Rumble Squared in 2023. That's weird. Yeah, it says it was done in 2023. I didn't even have Rumble Squared out until the end of last year, or towards the end of last year. Rush week? What? Rush week? What? Rush week? What? Premium with the lack of variety in the platform period. Not gonna happen. There's variety, but it's not being showcased more. The variety the variety of content relies on the algorithm's ability to vary it. That's where it lies. Oh, okay, okay, alright, that makes sense. I'm like, "Why is it 2023?" That was way before I even thought about Rumble Squared. That was what, like, during when I was still using, actually, no, it was during when, Rumble Studio was still in beta. Yeah, he's reserved it, give it some time to ponder. I don't know, again, I don't know what to use it for, but I thank you for the offer anyway, because I'm not sure what I would. But yeah, this right here, the variety of the the variety of the content relies on their algorithm showcasing that variety, and that's a problem. Their algorithm needs to get better, not just for streams, but for short form content and edited video content. That's where they're sucking on is their what is it? What is the word? It's it's that right there. That's it. Yeah, again, and that was my thing. Oh, rush week. Okay. I don't I never heard of it called that, so I don't know. But that's what it's like. It sounds like it's rush week. Here's the spotlight. Hey, bro, would you like to come to Alpha Alpha Alpha? All you gotta do is sign up for this thing, and you'll be part of the group. What up? That's what it sounds like. Let's just say you pay to send us to the streams we want to see. Hey, live search, if I had that kind of money, do you think I'd pay you for that? Do you think I'd pay you for that? I don't pay you nothing. You ain't getting no dime from me. Uh, if nothing else, no one can hijack it. True, but then again, what's the point of having it at all? What's the point of having an algorithm if it can't showcase variety? That's the point that gets me. But yeah, um, variety is a suffering thing. But again, people who bring their edited video content to Rumble, they don't see very much out of it, and so they're gonna just go back to YouTube because that's the king of platforms. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how much time Chris Plavosky says it. Rumble is still king of platforms until they don't have as many people as they do. Rumble will still be always catching up unless they can get someone in who can get them to the point, like right now. No one freezing up. I was gonna see. I was gonna see how long people stay. All I see is edit content my for you. It may just be on who you follow. It may just be on who you follow. Yeah, I was gonna be. I was just gonna do a freeze frame and be like, 'cause she said, "Is everyone freezing up?" They could cite different bit. No, no. Done with the signing for big creators. They need to get their algorithm to the point that they don't need editor picks. Their algorithm needs the point, not no more contracts. But it just sucks. Yeah, exactly. Get it better. The algorithm, get it better. That's what I'll say. Um, what do you mean get it better? It's already doing a great job. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. If you still need editor's picks, no, it isn't. Your algorithm should be so good that you delete editor picks altogether. That's when you know your algorithm is good, is when your algorithm no longer needs editor picks and it just goes away. Reminds me of that scene from Holes when they're out in the desert and they're trying to get water and Vince, what is his name? He's father to John Voight. When John Voight does, when John Voight, once there was a magical place where it never rained. The end. That was funny. When all they bring in is and it runs off viewers, they don't care about that content. I don't know. Crowder gets a lot of people watching him, so I can't say it about that. But Dr. Disrespect was brought in for a twofold, and he's only playing a one-fold fiddle. As a YouTuber, better. It needs to be good for the platform itself, not to be YouTube, but to be, like you said, better. I would go with better, because that's the issue. That's the issue, and that's not working. Whatever they're doing is either not up to par yet, or they're doing it too slow, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. What do I look like? A tech person? Do I look like a tech wizard? Ho 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 ho! I have come here with my uh magical skills in the tech. I should actually, I would actually have Alpha Zero on because he has that beard. He has the wizard beard. I do not. Thank you. Thank you, Rumble Quacker. YouTube algo is nothing more than a mathematical formula. A mathematical formula that people have been able to bust down and get mucho whatever on. I don't know if there's an algorithm out there that's good enough that can't be taken advantage of. I don't know. I'm not a tech wizard. You take the power button and divide it by the little W cakes and subtract. That's a good formula right there. I am the tech wizard. You come to me with your tech issues, and I will try to solve them as best as possible. Oh, tech wizard, my computer won't start. Oh, is your computer plugged in? Well, no, it's still unplugged, broken and abused. Of course, just like the report button can, and many people are many people are attacking that. It's like, oh look, now Rumble's gonna just be like YouTube. It's like, do you rely on YouTube still, or are you still on YouTube? Oh yeah. Well then, I guess you don't dislike YouTube enough not to be on it. Yeah. Oh, I am the tech wizard. Give me your tech issues, and I shall try to answer them as best as possible. Ho 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 ho! Tech wizard. I'm from MIT, and I have some issues with you. You're a fool. Go back to your college, you little twerp. that's what that's what I just do. If you feel like your answers aren't getting answered, if you feel like your questions aren't getting answered. Oh, we have one here from the Whiskey Pete. He says, have you tried to reboot? Well, have you tried to reboot? If you haven't, then what's your issue? Such a lame brain. Goodness sake. Anyway, I am the tech wizard. I am trying to help you as best I can, but some of you people have a listening issue. Have. I can't. It's a blank screen. There's no power. Have you tried making sure it was plugged in first? What's a plug? Sir, are you even on a phone right now? Who are you again? Click. What's the internet? Oh, we have a very good question here from Whiskey Pete. What's the internet? Well, I'll tell you what. If you're watching me right now through your screen, that's the internet. Thank you for asking such a weird question. Next question. oh, that's my Wi-Fi. Ma always said my Wi-Fi. Mama always said my Wi-Fi was a true pointer to what life would be like. Unfortunately, she passed away and just told me about a box of chocolates. Oh goodness. Oh, that'd be hilarious. You just have someone with a fake bed on. I am here to fix your computer. How can I help you? Sir, it's not running. Well, you better catch it. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Wrong one. No, goodness. Oh man, but some people are dumb though. Some people are really dumb and not knowing that if your computer's not plugged in and you're pressing your power button and it's not turning on, that may be a sign you need to look. Mama said that these dispatchers used to take anywhere. My mom always said that used to be where the hose would go. My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates, and then she would take them and eat them, and I'd have none for me. Those were sad days. this will just be all Forrest Gump ordeals, all that stuff. Oh, that'll be hilarious. So, what was your show about? Well, okay. Do you know there's this movie called Forrest Gump? Yeah. Well, that was basically it. Wait, what? What? No. So you know the movie Forrest Gump, right? Yeah, I know. You just asked me a question. That's what it was about. Your whole show was about the movie Forrest Gump. Yeah. Is it a movie review? No. Was it a critical acclaim to something? No. I don't know what that means, but I think you're getting close. No, we're just making fun of it. Life 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 is like a box of chocolates, especially when all that's left is one of the orange chocolates with a bite take of it. um, how does this look? What? How does what look? Oh man, how does this look? What does what look? I don't. It doesn't look any different. If that's what you're saying. I don't. I don't. Oh, it might not show up. Yes. Well, I see it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But ah oh. Yeah, I know that's one issue too is having people being able to change their channel name and or being allowed to have all their channels underneath their username or something like that. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I know that's another issue too. I added you pick. No, I don't see anything. Hold on, let me refresh the page. It may be that. Oh, look. I, I see the wizard one. I see the wizard pick that you added. That'll be welcome to Tech Wizard Support. How are you doing today? I don't have a long enough beard. I can't do that. The only people I know who have a long enough beard are Shags and Alpha. And I don't think I'd grow my beard out that long. Can you imagine what happens if you put food in there and then a bird lands on your beard and it's like pecking away? It's like and then it's like you can't take that bird off because it's endangered, and then you have an episode of Family Guy. You know how weird that would be? Be awful. Be so awful. Yeah, no, I see it. I appreciate it, good sir. I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll laugh at it. I was surprised you just name it that instead of like naming it the actual Rumble Squared, which is just Rumble Superscript 2. Or as the kids would say, here we go. Rumble and then superscript then 2. There you go. That's how it would be. That's not how it exactly is. I mean, what is it? I gotta find my notepad. Where's my notepad? There we go. Hey, my stream keeps breaking up. I think it's my. I think you have a low. I think you have a low view of yourself. To be honest, if your computer has something to do with your prostate, I think you're lonely and want someone to talk to. Next question. Anyway, this is how I do Rumble Squared. But that's how it's like in the system. So that's Rumble Squared. But this is how you have to like superscript 2 is how it is. Rumble superscript 2, which leads to this. So that's Rumble Squared. And you can thank Jada Delete for that one because he helped come up with it. I don't know how do you Alt 0178. Yeah, it's superscript. It's called superscript. I had to get that out. I had to give that out. Alt 0178. And luckily for me, I bought myself a Bluetooth number pad because my original uh keyboard does not have a number pad. So I had to get a number pad and all that stuff. And all that jazz. So yeah, because now I can do that. But that is what it is. And of course, have you seen the other ones? I tell you, do you think it's possible that the shrimps are look, I get you guys are funny over here, but I need I need some actual questions for tech support, tech stuff. If you ever give me this crap, I'm gonna banish you to the Shadow Realm. I've got my cards ready. You better watch yourself. Wait, did you just say a Shadow Realm? Wait, is this a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? You bet your sweet candy behind it is if you keep this up. I'm just gonna have to have people. I'm just gonna have the people come in. It's like, wait, who's this tech wizard talking about? I am the great and all-seeing tech wizard. I see your issues. I see your problems. I even see your grandmother changing, and that's not good. Either way, I see it all. Stuff like that. Um, hmm. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the next Rumble Square. Trying to get, trying to get people at least to give me a yes before that time, even though it's far away, because I'm trying to do these things in advance. You have, oh my gosh, Rumble Squared is going to be something. I'm hoping to get at least the total 7. Dear Lord, if I can just get the total 7 amount, that'd be swell. Instead of someone coming like, hey, I got something that came up and all this stuff. I'm giving people so much time ahead of time just to be able to say they come on Rumble Squared. I mean, come on. Uh, it's one of those things. But yeah, Rumble Square, Dara's Hangout Den. I'm almost done. So here we go. You know what? You come to the wrap up later. I'll show you my calendar. I've already shown what it looked like before, but you should start a new Tech Wizard stream. That'll be on the wrap up. We'll do a little more Tech Wizard on the wrap up. But I'll show you guys for those who come to the wrap up, which is premium. I know people are gonna complain, but it is what it is. You're still getting a full show. You're just getting a little extra. All right. Say you go to an ice cream store, right? So I bet you guys like ice cream. I'm sure you guys like. If any of you are lactose intolerant, you need to get out. All right. Lactose intolerant, don't listen. All right. Otherwise, you'll start gagging. I bet many of you like ice cream, right? So just think of it this way: go to an ice cream store. You get the 2 scoops with a waffle cone, right? Little dipped waffle cone. I like a little dipped waffle cone. I've been to Cold Stone, okay? I know. Um, you go, you get your waffle cone, but then they say, "Would you like that little chocolate drizzle thing that cools?" Does the ice cream store have whiskey? They could have whiskey flavored ice cream. You never know. They'll probably have the alcohol cooked out of it, but you never know. Um, but anyway, you go and they said, "Would you like a cherry on top and some whipped cream?" And you're like, "This is the best day ever." That's what the wrap up is. You get the ice cream still, but you get a little extra at the end because I know you like a little extra. I know you like a little extra. Just don't ask for any nuts. We're all out. We the guy over there loves nuts and nuts ice cream, and he wanted a lot of it, and we're already low anyway, so he took it out. So he took it all out. But that's what the wrap up will be. The wrap up will be just that little cherry on top. If you guys can't join, that's fine. You still get the full show. But it's part of the ordeal. I like a good tequila, bourbon, marshmallow, Neapolitan. Sir, hey, calm it down. Calm it down. All right. You need to go back to the line. Get back to the line or go to the bar across the street. You are not here for that. All right. That's hilarious stuff. See, this is what I can do with this. I mean, the DARACHAT solo stuff, I can just go wherever with it. I mean, guess still the same thing, but I can have fun with this and be like, I remember when when I was starting out, I thought about doing like different kind of shows, like story shows or something like that. And one of them would be like these tornado wranglers, but they're like cowboys. And what they do is they have this magic lasso. And so when tornado season comes, that's when these guys are buck wild, um, running shot. But they ask if you want to take it off of it. No, because it's adding a little extra something to, not adding to the drink, not to a person. You're crossing fields here, you're crossing streams. Don't cross the streams, especially when it's dark out and you're in the forest. Um, is Reed Timmer involved? I don't know who that person is. Who the heck is Reed Timmer? Who is this? What's going on here? Oh, goodness sake. Where was I at? Yeah, the wrap up will be a cherry on top because I said so. Because I said so. OMG. I don't know who Reed Timmer is. What do you want? What do you want? What do I look like, the know-it-all? I can't get the little two to show up. Well, it's you have to do what dashboard said. Alt 0178. You probably have to do like in a word sheet or something. You have to probably do it like in a word sheet. Add that little extra to an extraordinary. That's right. We take the ordinary, we spruce it up a bit, and maybe give it some money, and then it gets extraordinary. All right, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Mr. Weather himself. Mr. Weather. Who's Mr. Weather? Never heard of that. No, just type it, and then he says hold Alt and hit 0178. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this just cause we're gonna try it out myself. So I got that, and then I do Alt, and I was like, what? It was Alt. Is it 0178 all together or one at a time? He's a tornado chaser. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, but no, this is like a tornado wrangler. But don't you eat the cherry first when it's on top? You could save it for later. I've saved the cherry from my Chick-fil-A milkshakes. Okay, all right. Goodness. Now, dashboard, do you hit 0178 all at once or just one at a time? Okay, hold on. Make sure my thing's on. Okay. So I'm Alt 01. That was not a good idea. Um, that was not a good idea. Um, okay. All right, I'm not doing that again. Not doing that again. I, I'm gonna. I'm not gonna do that. I took myself out. That was on accident. I was trying to do the 0178 and it took me out of studio. Okay, what do you want from that? I get it. I see it. All right, gosh. Okay, he's showing off. All right, he's showing off. He's showing he can do it. All plus anything is always a good idea. Yeah, I just learned my lesson today. All right, I just learned my lesson. I just learned my lesson today. Okay, do you guys? What more do you want from me? This is the tech wizard. That was a technical difficulty. Even the wizard gets something wrong sometimes. Remember, kids, never put your tongue in an electric socket, and never chase an ice cream truck. Bad idea. Never. No, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I just press. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in there. I'm gonna do humble, and then Alt 01782. That didn't do anything for me. That didn't do anything. So, oh well. I'm not gonna try again when I'm live because that was bad. Drunk one night, peeing in an alley, and he peed in an outlet. Oh, man. Oh, oh, oh. That just sounds awful. Oh, I'm going. Goodness, demands. Oh my gosh. Okay. So rumble. I probably have to do the 2, but I do like Alt 0178. Nope, that didn't work. 2 and then Alt 0178. Nothing. Alt 0178. Nope, didn't work. I swear I'm doing it right. I don't even have the. Wait, it's Alt 0178. Nope, didn't work. My thing even on? Okay. Maybe that was the reason. Alt 0178 or 2, and then nothing. Or no, how about this? I gotta do the alt nothing. Keep holding alt and keep it held. I did that. I did alt 0178 nothing. Holding alt. Okay, so I gotta do 2, and then maybe I have to highlight the 2, right? And then I do alt. No, I screwed myself over last time, Whiskey Pete. I screwed myself over last time. Okay. Oh, nothing. You suck. Well, I was doing it in Notepad, so that might not be the right one, okay? Ugh. Try it. I'm not gonna try it. When I tried it, I disappeared. I don't want to disappear, okay? Oh my goodness. Do you have caps lock on for 10 key? No, it's a separate keyboard. It's a separate keyboard. No, I don't have caps on. I don't have caps on. I don't have caps on. I don't have anything on. I just have that. I'm not gonna try anymore, okay? I got it. Tech Wizard is tired. Tech Wizard is tired. He doesn't want to do it anymore. Tech Wizard is tired. You don't want to do it no more. Number lock. Possibly. I'm not sure. Right? Okay. I think I have it off. Okay. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it one more time. I already got the number. It's copy paste. All right. All right. And, nope, that was wrong. That was wrong. Okay. And oh, I got it. Thank you. All right. 0178. Nothing. Nada. I think I just ruined this. Whatever. I'm not gonna do it. I'm done. I'm done playing the little spick spanny, hip panny, all sorts of stuff. Tech Wizard is tired. He's going to bed. Oh man. It won't let me put that in the channel name. Oh, that sucks. Maybe this is the content I want for Darren. No, you don't get to make those demands. You don't get to make those demands. Never. Never, ever. Never make demands of someone else's show. Otherwise, they'll be like, oh, yeah, you got a piece of good, good, good. Where was I at? I had something I was going to say. And now I don't. I'm lost. I'm lost like a little lamb across the sea. But yeah, definitely check out the survey in the thing. Hold on, I want to see if the count has gone up. Yay! 3 people did it. Yay! 25 total. Come on, I want to see those big numbers. Big numbers. Big numbers. Come on. Papa needs to see a brand new bag with a brim loaded with no. Pre-bus is premium content. Hey, look, any content I do is premium content. It's why y'all come here. For the show. The show of whatever. But not whatever, because that would imply a lot of different things. So I'm going to take that one back. I'm going to take that one back because I know that's going to get misconstrued. And people are like, wait. He said whatever, right? So why isn't he showing whatever? Look, I said that out of turn. I didn't think it'd be taken the wrong way. I'm not going to say it anymore. Son of a bet. 0179 does 3. Oh. Yasoi. Peggy Hill. My gosh, what are you guys up to? Plus, minus, what? Why exactly? What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are they spamming code in my chat? Are they typing in code in chat? Let's watch. I'm seeing a 3. Now they're doing 3. Now they're doing a 3. Now they're doing a minus. Now they're doing a trademark R. Oh my gosh, what are they trying to say? Are you trying to say you're lost in space and time and you need a trademark right away? What? It's like watching that last one is alt plus 0174. Ooh. Ooh. That's quite alt of you. It's not the best. I know. I understand. I'm not the best. My chat is going to be full of people just doing okay, calm it down. Chat. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Hey, hold on. I see what you're trying to do. You're good. You're real good. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's tone it down. Let's bring down the whole whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness. Upside down question mark? What the heck is going on here? My chat is turned into a zoo. Whiskey P has been copyrighted. He has stated Whiskey P has been copyrighted. Today, chat, we've learned how to do. So you hold Alt and then do 0178. 0178. That's what you do. Alt and the number. That's right. Alt and the number. Alt 0169 is copyright. Goodness sake. Yeah. 078. We're gonna have tech lessons by Dashboard. Because he's so good at tech. But yes, but yeah, not the plus sign. Not the plus sign. I'm not gonna do it. I kicked myself out of Rumble Studio. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna anything. It's like fire in my hands. But just get it off. Get it off. I need a how-to video. Well, I'd say YouTube it, but I don't want to do that. Hit the escape key. No, I'm not hitting the escape key. I'm not listening to you guys. You guys are trying to get me in worse situations. Plus means hold while doing something. Yes, that is true. Fellow tech wizard, dashboard nomad. No. I know what that does. You won't trick me with that one, little fink. Goodness sake. my chat's just divulged into a superscript. Oh man. But yeah, I just enjoy doing this thing. Creator program was nothing more than just a try. I only know a few things. All right, well, you know a few things. That's good enough. He's gonna be teach dash. And yeah, Control C then Control V. Yes, those I do know real well. I know more about processes. Well, I'm about to process up more superscript. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. No, don't do that. I think my chat has had enough of that. It's all full, all the time. Let's see. Where was else at? Yeah, just the servers I wanted to touch on. The surveys, not servers. The surveys. The surveys I wanted to touch on. The my experience so far with the creator program. Yeah. So the reason why. So I'll give my reason. So no one asked, but I'll give my reason anyway. The reason why I didn't say anything when everyone first got their email was because one is like everyone else is doing it, so I'm just not going to join in. It's not really that important to join in. But two is because I wanted to see the response, and there was a lot of it. But even if I got it, they'd figure out, and people would figure out anyway that yeah, I'm part of the program, the creator program. But at the end of the day, it's not about, it really just is trying it out. I'm not really in it for anything else other than just to see what it can do and what it will be. But it seems like a lot of um but yeah, I really just didn't want to say anything because it wasn't really that important to. I get why people want to, like they're excited and all this stuff, but I mean, I'm just like, do I need to? Um, but yeah, but then some of the big ones, like, ooh, almost dropped that. Some of the big ones, like I think Silver Fox and Pudge got in, which is pretty cool, whatever. Um, oh, that's right. Someone had brought seeing only politics, gaming, and religion on front. My thing, and this was an issue that happened with politics and is happening with gaming. They can't just work on one set each. They can't just work on just gaming. They can't just work on just politics. They can't just work on just gaming. They need to be able to vary it out. Because the reason why I have of that is because it builds a monolith. Politics on Rumble is a monolith. And you see it almost just about everywhere. Gaming, they're trying to set up as a monolith. No, your platform needs variety. Can't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, thank goodness I multi-streamed around YouTube, so there is that. But my thing with the whole but my thing with all the building up gaming, I get it. I get it. They need to build up gaming, but they need to build up a lot more than gaming. They need to build up a lot more than just a monolith one at a time. They need to build the platform as whole because they're competing whole against whole platforms. Yes, put in some pillars to kind of help with stuff, but that's your tech side. People need to be able to discover your algorithm needs to be good that different divisions for each genre. No, it, you've already got categories. It just needs to be the diversifying of seeing the content, marketing plan, or stuff like that. I don't know, but it's the thing of it is building these monoliths are not going to work. They're just not because you put too much focus on one thing when all of it needs. You can pick, sure, you could pick like little bits and pieces here to build up at a time, but don't do monoliths. Don't put all your focus in one area. So what's the plan to mark all the categories? Well, and I think part of the issue is that they just don't have enough people to focus on more than just one part. I don't know how many people they have exactly. I know it's around 160, but that's pretty much it. And I think that's between both Rumble and locals. Marketing costs money. Well, everything costs money. Me doing this right now costs money. Me buying the microphone costs money. Oh, some places it costs you money to breathe. Maybe. Well, I think it's probably more China, but who knows? But on that regard, why is that messed up? Don't be messy. Don't be messy. Marketing costs money. Okay, so they have limited staff cash. So how do they market everything? Well, didn't they what was it? Didn't they put out a commercial a while back? Like a long time ago, like after what was it? I think it was after the content creator some kind of roadmap to updates features. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna do that because they don't want to give dates. They don't want to give dates. And I think right now even they may have put I know Rick has said they may have put a lot of things on the roadmap, but I don't think it's clear of the roadmap what it is. What do I know? Yeah, exactly. Stop spending money on big contracted streamers. Equity, fine. All right, I get the equity thing, but it needs to stop. It needs to stop. You need to get your algorithm better. You need to get your tech better. I know you want more people on the platform. I know you want to be seen more, blah, blah, blah. But has Apple, where's that at? Where does Apple have a roadmap to the public? Because I don't even know. So that would be helpful. Um, yeah, yeah. Now, equity is sort of like they have to perform well to get it. So it's like an earned meritocracy, if you will. So that I can understand. But if it's not, no. No bueno. Apple.com. Okay, it's on Apple.com. But, oh, gosh dang it. All right, hold on. I'm going to look it up, okay? Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay. Almost, I got a map. Almost got run over by an apple once. Arr, har, har. Silly face Mickey. Okay. So let's find this roadmap together. So where is this roadmap? Oh, okay, so got iPad Air, iPad, iPhone 16, carrier deals, MacBook Pro. I'm not seeing a map. So where is their map at? I don't want anything to do with a card from Apple. That's for sure. Or any card of any sort. Product roadmap. Where? Oh, it's probably down there. Probably at the bottom. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. No. Order status? No, it's not that. Apple for Business. Racial oh, they haven't gotten rid of theirs. Newsroom. See, I'm not seeing any product roadmap for us because we were better than you and we know it. Well, I mean, Android isn't really looking great either because it's got like so many different flavors, and it's harder for Rumble to have an update for their app than it is to iOS. Product roadmap. I'm trying to find it. That's career opportunities, Apple leadership, newsroom. I don't think that's privacy. But Apple Camp, maybe? Today at Apple? Maybe it's today at Apple. Let's do that. Nope. Today at Apple. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, the guy was... Oh, okay. Like I would know, right? Career investors and events. Newsroom? Well, here's newsroom. Not sure it's a roadmap though. I'm looking for it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. Comes to Apple Vision Pro in April. Oh wow. So the Apple Vision Pro is still getting updates. It's just whatever. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything about Apple roadmap. Man, if they'd have it on their thing, be a lot easier to find. Find a store. Well, maybe I could just type it in. I'm not gonna go shopping, that's for sure. Not. It was Mac Rumors. Oh, okay. Tom'sGuide.com has it. Ah, right. Okay. All right, kids, hold on. Tom. Yeah, okay. Tom's Guide. Okay, Tom's Guide. Oh, that's spelled wrong. Tom's Guide. Just type Apple Roadmap in browser. Oh, okay. Duh, I could have done that too. Why didn't I do that? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Takes me to the Tom Guide one, but still, it's something. Okay. So this is the roadmap they give. 2023, Periscope, Zoom, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, but that's in the year, so like this is what they'll try to get done in a year, which would be nice. I mean, if they could just say like this is what we'll get done this year, that would be better than saying exactly when. All right, I did. But But yeah, I don't think we'll see that from Rumble because I don't even think they know. But no, that's interesting. So 2026 foldable iPhone low end. Oh my. AR glasses. Oh, that'll be something. But I want to see if there's an official Apple Macworld Tech Times. Yeah, there's nothing official from Apple. Nothing official from Apple. Oh well. A little love. A little love is all I ask for, dashboard. A little love. But I get no love. I don't really need a phone that I have to get a second mortgage to pay for. I didn't really pay a second mortgage. I usually just wait until it gets older. Because I have an iPhone 13. Plus, to let them know what is coming up in the future. Yeah, I mean, again, if they just steered like this is what we're gonna do within a year, and don't give a date for each of them, just say like this is what they could have all that done by the end of the year, and that would be great. But I don't think they're gonna do that because I think because they don't have enough people. Sorry, they don't have enough people. That may be why they won't do that. Then again, it's not like they're being forced to. I don't know. I don't have any answers for that. All I'm trying to do, and it's all filthy lies. Well, I don't know nothing about Star Citizen, but more power to you. All right, more power to you. But yeah, a roadmap would be nice, but whether they do it or not, I don't know. I will say this: I'll still be doing my Rumble Squared, so don't you fret. And the surveys. Over time, the surveys will get better at asking decisive questions, but right now they just are what they are. But ladies and gentlemen, it is getting close to the closing time, or it's getting close to ending the regular stream to go into the wrap up stream. Now, wrap what they plan to get launched. It also depends on what their goals are. Yeah, exactly, and I don't think we'll ever know that. Um, but we are getting close to closing time. But it's only closing time if you're just a regular watcher. If you have Ripple Premium, there will be a wrap up after the show, and you'll get to see me do the behind the scenes stuff. You get to see me do. I haven't fretted in years. I've never do weld. I've shenanigan, but I haven't fretted. At least it's not a fretter. No, fritter. Yeah, fritter. Yeah, there's that. But anyway, so we're gonna start going on the wind down. We're gonna start going on the wind down, and closing out. But if you have the premium thing, you'll see the wrap up part. So again, it's all part of the creator program thing. Got to do it if I want to. At least, if I'm not going to do the next one, at least I want to fill out this one and do it properly. So if you have premium, you can join me for the wrap up. If you don't, uh, you'll get the regular show, and that's all that really matters to most people because I know what you like. Daddy knows what you like, and that's okay. No, it's just no, it's just Daramouthe's wrap up or DARACHAT. Yeah, DARACHAT wrap up. Sorry. This disease infested rat doesn't have premium. Well, that's all right. You can still get the show. Wrap up number 1. Well, when you say it like that, it's just gonna be DARACHAT wrap up. But yeah, at least you still get the regular show. It's just extra. It's that cherry on the top. So it's part of the ordeal. It is what it is. But you know what? We've had fun. We've talked about hullabaloo. In fact, we probably talked about the bare necessities right here a little bit, maybe a little bit. Anyway, before we go to the next scene, it is time. Clipboard just went to post the link in Viva's chat and it's gone. That's all right. That's all right. Anyway, let's get on to the winding down time. Wind it down. Wind it down. That's not a wind it down song. I apologize. But anyway, whether you're on the Rumble side or the YouTube side, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leaving a comment or follow, anything that helps with the engagement factor is much appreciated because again, guys, it helps in being seen more, obviously, but it also helps in having other people on as guests, like UB Legend, like Tomby, like Putinbot, like so many other people. Because again, I've had on over 170 guests. 170 guests. So if you want to help with that, Any help with the engagement factor is much appreciated. Again, on either Rumble or YouTube, doesn't matter which one you're on. Any one of them helps. And of course, I have a link down below. Check that link out if you want to see where else I'm at. If you'd like to take up the opportunity to come on yourself, guess what? There is a comment section down below. I know, right? Words in the box. Type it out. Say, I'd like to come on. Boom, done. We can get started. It's how it's going to go. Or you could just go down the link and find where else I'm at. So anyway, any help with the engagement and link down below. I appreciate you all. Oh, I got to take that off. Why did I not take that off? Come on. But tomorrow I will be having on the one and only Ramrod Jenkins. Ramrod Jenkins is coming on at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So I hope you'll be there for that. Obviously, if you're not, then you're missing out on a cool dude. All right. So don't come crying to me like I missed it. Like there's replay. Just watch the replay. You'll be fine. But I want to be part of the live. It's like, well, live's only live once, so either there or not. So come see me and Ramrod talk about whatever as usual, because this is their chat, right? You don't know what's gonna be being said or happening or whatever. So 7 p.m. Eastern with Ramrod. Hope to see you there. And of course, because all you lovely folks are here, right? And of course, no Rumble rants, whatever. If you want, that's fine. But I'll pull a question from the hat just to be nice to you guys. All right, let's do a question from the hat, and I'll try to answer the best of my abilities. Now, if it's a crazy one, I get to put it back because I get to deny what's get asked. Har har har. My rules. Okay, here's one just for you guys. Just one. So let's see what it says. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say to you at the pearly gates? Now, if none of you know, this is actually one of the questions that that James guy from the Actors Studio would ask his guests at the very end, and it'd be the same question to each different individual, so it's not that big of a deal. Well, a bunch of questions, but still, the question is: if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say to you at the pearly gates? See, that's a tough one. That's a tough one because you aren't sure what would be said. And you aren't sure about I don't know. I'd figure you just say hello to me. That'd be nice. Strike up a conversation. How are you doing? I see you've had it rough. Stuff like that. But I don't know what. I don't know what would be a good answer to that. I would hope to be like you reached out to a lot of people and some of them didn't stay, some of them did, but at the end of the day, uh they were glad that you were there. Maybe not like that though. I don't think that would work. But anyway, guys, that is my answer for that question. And obviously, as a favor to you all, I did that. So that'll be that. But of course, we're gonna end the show as always. But I don't know how this works for the premium thing. I don't know if I need like a time thing or whatnot. I don't know. So this is gonna be the finicky part. After the song is over with, I'm hoping it goes over there, but I'm not even sure what is. So thank you guys so much for being here. Even if you don't stay for the wrap up after, it's fine. You still get the show. Don't forget tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with Ramrod, where again we will do a wrap up after the show if he wants to stay or not. I'm not gonna force him to stay, but if he wants to stay or not. But it's for you for the premium stuff because I gotta give something, right? I gotta give something. I don't have many ideas. I'm like, yeah, I'll just give this tidbit here. So, but anyway, oh man, where we at? Where we at? But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Hope to see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And of course, if there are some premium users here who want to stay for the wrap up, good. Rant by Shadow to Show. You know what? There's no show on Saturday. I don't Oh, unless you're talking about your own show. Okay, never mind. But yeah, if you guys want to have premium and want to stay for the wrap up, great. If not, it's just there for you. So anyway, guys, 7 p.m. tomorrow with Ramrod. Hope to see you all there. And of course, as always, I'll play the song. Okay, so you don't feel left out. One Day with You by Pogo, and then trying to wrap up the premium thing after. I don't know how it's gonna work, so it's gonna be messy. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Wait up for the wrap up if you can. Night, guys.